Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Road to the Show with Gyvi World. Really quickly, as you can see, we've actually played quite a bit. 55 and 33, 9.5 ahead of second place in the Eastern League. If you can see it, we pretty much just dominated the entire league through the first half of the season. 388 batting average. I could have swore there was someone with the name of Preston or Tristan something who was leading for a while, but he's not even on here anymore, and I can't find him. Anthony Dio, our teammate, is right behind us, though. But look, we're leading literally in every category. 138 hits, 356 at-bats, 36 doubles. I have no idea how I've hit 24 triples. There's this one spot in our stadium that I hit literally all the time, right center field, and it is a triples machine. That has to be a record. 23 home runs. I have more triples than I have home runs. 87 RBIs, 68 runs. Oh yeah, you're not going to see us leading in stolen bases or base on balls. And because of that, we're not even first in OBP, because our OBP is almost our batting average. Anthony Dio, our teammate, has a 440 OBP, and he's cold at the moment. 8 potential. I got to watch. What position does he play? Third. I got to watch out, because he may try to take a spot from me in the big. So I need him to get injured. 817. That's the worst thing to wish, is for your teammate to get injured. 817 slugging, and obviously our OPS over 1,000 is ridiculous. I thought there was a category for WAR here, but I guess not. No big deal. But we're literally the game before the All-Star break. We just played the last game. We got the All-Star break. We pretty much just absolutely dominated that. I think it's not even close. Player of the month, did I win any? No, that's literally just major leagues. It doesn't even do for minor leagues. All-Star voting for shortstops, we're the closest to 1 million votes. I don't think anyone got even remotely close. I think 600, someone got like 600K, I think, 480, and that's it. Yeah, literally no one came even close to us in All-Star voting. But we got our first All-Star game, and it's in Double-A. And look, we even got a couple messages from some guys. Thunder Addict, Gyvi World better get an All-Star nod this season. We absolutely did. And that looks like the same one. Just wake me up when Gyvi World streak is over. Hurts too much. We got a sour Boston fan right there. That's what that is. Portland Sea Dogs. Gyvi World added to his RBI totals last game, driving in a couple runs. Just more people. You know, we got haters from Portland, and we got Trenton fans just extremely happy to keep the streak going. So let's hop into our first All-Star event. Hey, listen, the most important thing for any hitter is your T-drills. I want to continue getting my contact up. It's still in the mid-40s. I want that higher. All right, so I don't understand how I could possibly be the best player in the league, highest overall as well, and we're batting 5th. Like, put me 3rd or 4th. But here's our first All-Star game. Is there any names that I recognize there? Dio from our team, Evans, Ibar, Sellers, me, French, Doyle, Robinson, Rasmussen, and on their side, Kearns, Haubrick, Galindo, Ramirez, Quinones, Allen, Newton Tucker. That's him right there. Newton Tucker, our rival. I didn't even see he's on the, that's why he must have gotten traded, and he's out west now. Mike Burris and Blumenthal. So we'll look at Newton Tucker's stats after, because he was bleeding against us in statistics in pretty much every category. So I got to see where we stack up now. All right, so our first All-Star game, we're playing in Oracle Park in San Francisco, no longer AT&T Park. It's beautiful. We're out here stretching for our first All-Star game. I was kind of hoping there'd be like a home run derby as well. I'm not sure if the minor league does anything like that, but I kind of wish we had a home run derby as well. We obviously would have been in that, as we're leading the league in home runs. We got Orlando Murillo, Dominican lefty, so we're going to tee off on him. 8-1 record, 2.83. As a matter of fact, me and Orlando in the Dominican Republic, we came out of the same academy in Puerto Plata. We're from the same area. We were very good friends growing up. I got to see him a lot. You know, when we would practice, we did live scrimmages, and I had his number. I just tore him up, and here we go. We didn't get our first at-bat in the first inning because we bat 5th and they got through. But here is our very first All-Star appearance. We got the hot dog bat. I don't know if I want to change that. I kind of want to change that. But here we go. Look at the numbers. Ridiculous. 0 stolen bases. No stolen bases for us this year. But we get to play against a lifelong friend. Murillo versus World. Really weird name for a player born in Dominican Republic. It's a little hard to see. The shadows in this game still need to get fixed. Not just in this game, in all games. Shadows still need to be fixed because in real life, they don't affect you as much as they do when you're looking at a flat screen. It's really, really hard to see when it's coming out of literally that spot his hand is coming out of. Right up here, it's like bright and then it gets dark here. And it's really, really hard to see. So hopefully we can get that fixed soon or tone it down. I literally didn't see that ball. I literally couldn't see that ball until it was in the zone, and by then it was too late. So now I'm in a hole. He's toned everything up. So give me a fastball up, Murillo. Please tell me I check swung. Oh, thank God I check swung. It looked like I went. If you would have called that a strike, I wouldn't have been that pissed off because I thought I went all the way around. I'm trying to get on base here. Matter of fact, I'm trying to start off my all-star career with the home run. So, a fly ball to right center field. Actually, that's carrying a lot more than I thought it would. You see, that's the spot I hit in our stadium, except there it bounced over. That spot, I hit it so often, and it ends up being a triple. All you got to do is get backspin on the ball. Anyone who tells you to swing down in baseball is not teaching you the right way. You don't swing down in baseball, all right? This is stupid things that I was taught by terrible coaches to swing down and chop the ball is ridiculous. You want backspin on the ball. You want to get the ball in the air. You want to hit home runs. Those days of playing on turf are over. Ball's behind us. We're going to move up a base. That's good base running. Ball in front of us to the right, to the shortstop, or to the third baseman. You hold up the middle to the left of the shortstop. You take off. Second base, obviously, you take off. And unless it's on a line drive, you don't have to sprint or take off. But we got to double off our boy Orlando Murillo. Like I said, he's been our best friend, or one of our friends growing up, a rival that we used to face in BP at the Puerto Plata Academy a lot. So I knew exactly what he had. He threw me a couple hanging pitches. He used that sun to his advantage, but I knew exactly what was going on. This glitching needs to stop, but you see when I'm trying to move the camera, that's annoying. But you got to look back and know exactly where the infielders are. That ball might be gone, and if it's not, it's off the wall. We'll score easily, and that'll be the first run of the game. No need to slide. If we get injured sliding like that, I'd be so pissed off. But there it is. We got the first run of the All-Star game. Damn, that ball was absolutely smoked. Good read off the wall from the outfielder, but here we go. We're playing defense now. Third inning. I wonder how many innings I'm going to get in our first All-Star game. 1-2 count in the third inning. Okay, that's right at us. Not much to do there, but throw to first. Nice strong throw. Easy play. All you got to do in baseball is throw them out by half a step every time. And all shortstops know exactly what it is that they have to do to throw the ball to get the runner out by half a step, whether it's Ichiro in his prime running or Albert Pujols running today. They know exactly how to throw him out by one step, and that's what a good shortstop does. He's got his cadence, he's got his rhythm, he knows exactly when the ball's hit, how much he has to charge if he can sit back, and how much time he's got to throw it. See here, we got a little bit of a better runner, 69 speed. We got to be a little quicker, but not that quick. Good scoop at first. I trust my first baseman though, especially at an All-Star game. You know, it's not my teammate, but he's got my back clearly. Let's keep it rolling. We got a good game going. We're still leading. We got a new pitcher in now, Andreas Perez. There's a little bit of a feminine name, but that's all right. We're not going to judge it. 6-6, so out of the bullpen, 2.65, 98 innings, almost 193 strikeouts. Not a bad number, but you know what? We're about to hit him where it hurts. Another lefty. It's a little bit easier to see now. Don't have that sun back there in the top right. So now he's in trouble. And he tried to backdoor me with the slider. You see, my boy Murillo told him, he's like, hey, you throw that backdoor slider up, he can't see it because of where it comes out of your hand. But you know what? Like I said, I can see a little better. I was ready for it. It was a little easier to read, and that one's ripped. No way. Oh, no way. We crushed that ball for the second, or our second at bat, the first out of the inning. That's all right. You know what? We got a good piece of it. We still got the only run of the game. So we'll keep it rolling. Not bad at all. Not bad. More defense. We got Rocco Allen. We got a runner on second. I hope I said Rocco Allen. I feel like I said something else. Rocco Allen up. That's up the middle. We got to move a little bit. We got to get rid of it. Nice strong throw, and we're out of the... Oh, that's 2 away. All right, all right. I thought that was the final out of the inning, but it's all good. It's a tie game. They tied the game, so that's not good. What do we got? What do we got? Hank Blumenthal. Blumenthal. That's a little bit of a weird name, and they did take the lead. Damn, they got the lead. I wonder if there's any playoff implications in the All-Star game in the minor leagues. As a matter of fact, I don't know. 76 speed. I got to be a little bit quicker. But that's the best throw I've made literally the entire game. Every other throw I've made, I've bounced it there. Which, again, is realistic to how I played. At least in high school. In high school, I would just chuck the ball. I would just throw it as hard as I could across the diamond. And I'd bounce it a lot. My first 2 years of varsity, I was a sophomore, junior. My first baseman was a year ahead of me. And he was known as Poppy Scoops, because if I threw it, I knew he had my back. It didn't matter where I threw it. The kid could just pick the ball anywhere I threw it, and I would often throw it not even close. That's a good fastball. Wow, 93. All right, and I missed that first fastball. It was in a good spot. I'm still guessing fastball. 1 for 2, but this is a big at bat. I'd like to get our second hit of the game in the All-Star game here. Driving a run, maybe. Damn. It was a fastball down, but not where I wanted it. It's going to give us a 1-2 count, but that's fine. We got a runner in scoring position. So now a base hit will drive him in. That second baseman's covering, so the hole on the right side is a little bit bigger. Let's see if we get one to groove. Those check swings are a little, the animations are a little suspect this year in this game. I feel like a lot of times the hands dropping it just looks really, really ugly. I don't know why, but I have noticed that. Let's see what we got here. Nice, we got the base hit up the middle, hanging pitch. Is he gonna send him? No, give me that RBI. But with only one out, we're not gonna risk it. That's gonna change the pitcher, most likely. No, he's just gonna talk to him. Oh, don't talk to him, coach. Don't let him listen. You know what he's saying to him? He's like, listen, don't worry about it. As Gyvi World, we expected him to crush you. We didn't expect you to get him out. You're doing a good job. Don't worry. Get a double play here. Because if you were playing against Trenton, whoever bats after me, he grounds into a lot of double plays. We got Big Steve is one of those guys on the team, constantly grounding into double plays. But we got French. We got a guy last name French. And if we know anything about the French, I'm not trying to make any jokes against the French. No way you turned this. That's going to be a run. Hey, well done, French. You didn't surrender. I appreciate that. We got a run in. So that's really solid. Good job, French. Hey, way to have our back for once. And now, with 2 outs, let's see if we can score a run. Hey, that's a 1-run lead. We'll take it. We're trying to get a good secondary. We're trying to score on a base hit up the middle. 0-1 count. Get a good secondary. And we're moving on contact. We're scoring on contact. We're scoring. Let's go. Coach is waving us. And we'll slide. And that's another run. 4-2. The lead is extended. So a pretty good start to our first All-Star game. We're 2 for 3 with a run scored. Oh, man, we couldn't hold the lead. We couldn't hold the lead. 7th inning now. Tie ball game. Ball's hit to his left. Well, it was hit right at it, so he didn't take off. Very smart of him. And there is a second out of the inning. Let's see where we hop into. Oh, I like that. They didn't do that before. That's new. Showing the outs, that's pretty cool. I like that. Nice little solid animation. We got the Evo Shield. The same one hitting and fielding. I didn't expect that. But here we go. 8th inning, still a tie game. Let's break this tie here and give us the win. Let's send these fans home happy. That's in the gap. That's in the gap. That's over his head. Come on. Ah, it's not got enough. Sometimes I wish I were already playing in Yankee Stadium. Even though even in Yankee Stadium, I don't think that'd be gone to right center field. Hey, but that's it. We're going to walk away. The West is going to walk with the dub. We actually ended up losing. I thought we were West. I forget we're in Trenton and we're East. It sucks when you're living in Trenton, but 2 for 4. Not bad for our first All-Star game. We had a double. We scored 2 runs. I thought we only scored. We did score the first one. I forgot about that. We scored 2 runs, and we got our first All-Star game in the books. Back playing for Trenton. And in our first at-bat, an absolute bomb. How we haven't been called up yet is beyond me. I had to double check to make sure the difficulty was on All-Star because it felt a little bit too easy. But then again, look where that pitch was. Not really surprising that you absolutely crushed that. I might raise the difficulty while we're in AA just a little bit. And then when we go up to AAA, lower it again. But it did get a little easy. We half of the way through the season, batting like 360. But then again, I am still lining out a lot. And my team looks like they are back down to their losing ways. Second bomb of the day. And we're... Wow, we hit it over that wall. That has to be like 420. 448. What? Oh yeah, home run number 26. We'll take it. Alright, so we ended the series pretty hot. We hit a couple of home runs. It's been a little bit easier to hit home runs since getting our stats up quite a bit. We did lose that series. That's a little bit concerning. We dropped 3 out of 4 games, but we also lost the All-Star game, but we did play in the All-Star game as well. That's going to be it for this episode. Hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, as always, smash the thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. As of course, this is my second channel, Gyvi Plays, so if you're coming from Gyvi World, you're probably not subscribed here. Make sure you do so, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace!